Hello my friends, in this video we will enjoy the best plays and moments between FUT Esports and Giants. The loser will be eliminated from VCT EMEA Kickoff and will be closer to qualify to Masters Madrid.
The plants here, just waiting for the timing. See if they can maybe cheeky hop up and over.
Oh,
it works.
he can.
Alright. Okay.
Spike plant.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Okay,
style
a little
points.
style to that one too. But by now, surely the alarm
Nice,
bells will
nice.
start to ring though, because they've
Oh,
they've
but
felt
they
the
know,
pressure,
they
right?
aware.
GIANTX just
Okay,
walked
got
inside the
information.
plant. They're like, I'm sure there's meant to be an opponent around here somewhere. And the first real part of contact is coming towards Heaven. But you can see that 3-play crunch now coming through. Paranoia got sent. Dogs down about, but Cloud first and foremost going to get one, but cned on the trade back out. We're down to 2. cned and Mr. Fallen going to have to put up some work. And there,
Okay. Nice start by Giants.
We
Look at Nuki
We're
lurking.
talking about his timing and his capability.
Okay, nice.
Nuki not quite able to stick the landing, so they've actually been able to even this back up to a 4 apiece. Plant's going to come in. Do they start early or do they wait for this to go down? Looks like they're going to have to wait a second or two, but the pressure now starting to mount. Starting to work their way through from CT. Out of Captain, taking a couple of steps towards the site. It's down towards Cloud and Hoodie once again. This time a 2v3. Can they complement these positions together, create a crossfire? Cloud wants in and he doesn't get what he wants. Out of Captain, holding strong here. As Hoodie last alive and a very tricky situation in front of him. Near on unfeasible at this point. Hoodie trying and failing. Clear that. But again, this is all attention to the other side. So he's done very well to pull all these eyes. He keep 3 players.
Oh, GIANTX, that was insane, bro.
But GIANTX's up to challenge.
Nice play, man. Nice play. Get out alive. 5v3.
Could have waterfall towards B.
I mean, it was an incredible snake bite to delay here in towards Heaven.
Cloud.
Operator
Nice shot.
taken out here for cned as well. And GIANTX still holding on, denying the push
30
from
seconds left.
GIANTX. Site free for the taking here for GIANTX. At the very least, retake protocol here for FUT.
Yeah, waiting for those smokes towards CT just to ensure safety.
Nice shot,
Beautiful from Nuki. Bodyguard duty, holding them back. Does dip away slightly deeper towards the backside of rafters, allowing GIANTX a step towards the side. This is an option, this is an opportunity, but he was still standing for a whole second then. I thought maybe he was dead way earlier than that, but now just down to Cracks.
Oh,
there comes the ult, and actually no player goes down, still standing, but he can't stand any longer. You saw cned lean away, you saw Mr. Fallen lean off this side, but we know where they're heading. It's going to be towards B, and a missed shot, but it plays in Mr. Fallen not very well. Fatinho, fantastic. Sight should be theirs here. Redgar's waiting in case anyone decides to get proactive. Not going to work out, and actually, nice. You like for it. A shot in the dark and you're dead. cned falls, and it's down to 3. With GIANTX standing, there's a chance, but I mean, they don't have much of a step here.
Yeah, they don't have much money too, man.
Having control at the very least.
They should consider saving the help first.
Great protocol with the Paranoia coming through as well.
What are they going for, man? Why not?
Oh, this is tough though. How do you clear out back site like this? They're trying to divide and conquer. You can see they're trying to slice up the site. That's one way to start it off, but they need more. They need a whole lot more. And a Captain trying as hard as he could there.
Okay, not the best weapons for FUT, but cned got the first blood on Redgar.
Takes away, right? This kind of narrows in the opportunities, but look who's on
what
the
a
site.
Captain with the sheriff.
Managed to make it away from
What?
Fatinho seems so confused. I thought he might have checked that. But now we're in troubling territory because look at the weapons. Out of Captain's got a rifle. So does cned.
Oh my god.
Captain's prowling. Gonna take down Cloud and look for the follow-up. cned just gets himself on the side. Makes Hoodie reveal this position. And now a 1v2. Can he position this well enough? Can Hoodie somehow slice through both of them? I don't know. The spike is not to hand and it's a rough position to make it from. cned trying to clear through. They've got to be working out this timing internally, but Hoodie creeping back around. Going to see the barrel, but can he take down Out of Captain? That's the first fight. He waits for the response. He's not getting what he wants. Just teasing him now. Oh, it's perfect.
Well played, FUT. Okay, 6-4.
Side for free. He'll take one down.
They got rep control on A.
He's going down kicking, but GIANTX opting for Heaven control this time. We haven't seen this
Only
being
a Captain
high
on
priority, it felt like, but all the rotations are in. Here comes the ult we were waiting for. Fatinho just has to fly and blind.
Okay, got the kill.
Is waiting, arms wide open, and GIANTX's on the case. FUT are here. They are ready, and Out of Captain still has no pressure yet. He gets away with his life. But he couldn't close down with just the SMG.
That was hard for him, man.
As Redgar a million
and Giants has no money, man. Next round,
it's
gonna be another bad buy.
I mean, a minute is also a long time to try and save this rifle.
But GIANTX are no slouches. They have every chance here, and Hoodie's seen a pixel out of place. Absolutely noted what's going on here, but the swing is just exceptional from Hoodie. Oh, the crunch though, and a Captain have fallen right back there. Just the bloodbath in middle, both sides willing to challenge on that.
Fully traded out here as well, back to a 3v3.
Okay,
Attackers all split up, not willing to give up.
Wait for them to push.
much more of that extremity control, but GIANTX, they look for a bit more information. There's no longer that sky.
I'm scared for Mr. Fox.
Oh, the timing.
It's a spike, right?
Oh, he got a beautiful shot still, man.
If he died then, if he went down, that's the spike loss. They'd been screwed, but he hits an absolute belter of a shot. Now, they don't know too much about Red Guard. Now they do, and Mr. Fallen is just on fire this
left
round.
Nuki.
Gorgeous work from the man. Plant should be very comfortable, and
That
Nuki's
is a
got a
make
long
I
way to
can
go.
win this clutch.
Okay.
Yes,
1v2. If anyone's going to do it, it's going to be Nuki.
Okay.
Oh, the crowd, bro. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, he's not got that one. Just wanted to smack on heads
Oh,
against
man.
him
What
for
a
while
shot
was
by
the fact that
cned,
he used to
bro.
deal with that camera. If you looked
So
at when
clean.
Alpha was doing and other players,
Open
they
the
just
map.
allowed you freedom to not have to worry about rotations. Nice to see YellowJ dealing with that. You could already see a little bit of worry in the back of GIANTX's minds. They've lost a player on one side, and now you can see them dipping back through here, forcing to respect this presence in heaven that they've noted from not only cned, but we know where FUT are going. We can see where they're trying to aim towards, but Fatinho trying to hold back the flood towards heaven.
5v3.
Now it's just on Redgar again. Look how isolated he is. That
Oh
little bit of
my
work
God,
from YellowJ was just
Got
gorgeous. Joined
destroyed.
with cned. That is where the difference of this round happened in my mind, because Cloud and Nuki could not leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have
Absolute
safe.
Timeout.
You could already
If
see
they
them
go
check into
B,
the middle.
it's really good
Can
for
they
FUT.
catch
Oh, they're
Redgar
going B,
potentially,
man.
or anyone who got curious about
Okay,
that
good
internal
call.
clock? Good work from Redgar to note there is problems coming my way. He's already called in for support. Hoodie could be the linchpin here.
Oh, it's a fake.
FUT,
It's
they
a
look to
fake.
pivot
It's a
back over
fake.
towards the
The
same
double
site.
pump. Yeah,
Go
they're
back,
going
boys.
back through. I mean, maybe they feel they've pulled enough over. Maybe they noticed
Oh,
utility.
it's just
Surgical
beautiful to watch
shot from
cned play, man.
cned. Fatinho falls, and then just back and forth. The seesaw every single time they get a pick, and now you know it. The Red Guard's on a
this is over.
platter, on a plate, so vulnerable, and YellowJ, just the timing, God, this guy got it. We're talking about bad timings, bad lurks throughout the lead into this matchup.
They put
That's
Giants
a
to
man who's
dance,
absolutely
bro.
got it down to a T, and now Nuki and Cloud left a million
Look at this, man.
miles
They're
away.
so lost on the map,
What
man.
are you meant to do here,
FUT is in
Cloud?
full
It
control.
looks like he's just fated to fall. I mean, he's tried. Let him know. But at the end of the day, Cloud, you shoot the body, but you're going to be against 12
match
rounds,
point.
so it doesn't really matter, does it, mate? 12-5.
Oh, the Viper split on B.
Seekers come through here as well. And then you've also got now the showstopper up towards heaven.
Under control.
Can he follow it through, though? Can he close the gap here? GIANTX are on the site. He's still got Redgar sent towards
Oh,
a bit, not going to be able to use it into... Oh my
Okay,
God, the who
doesn't
needs
matter.
it? Cracks sharp as ever,
5v3.
two towards CT, but cned with his watchful eye above. They've got the site, so they can get the plant. This is already going so well for them. They've got to try and make something work here. Nuki is still on the A site. He's so far away.
We've got no utility on the side of GIANTX either for this retake. The Sky Nerfs hurting right now here for
Oh,
a
this is
Hoodie.
good for the
Timing.
captain.
And a captain could just find the...
Oh, the timing,
Actually, it's worked out
man.
well for Nuki
This
here.
game is crazy.
But still, so much more work ahead of them.
So much space to have to clear. Not able to take that front sight space either into the retake due to the pit.
cned putting himself nice and close by. It's Mr. Fallen, find Fatinho, it's down
Okay,
to
GG.
just Hoodie, and he's gone, he's dead. This map is done. 13-6. That was an absolute clinic from FUT.
Icebox. I miss this map.
We sit and we wait. We see the value already cracks. I mean, man's not going to miss
Okay.
opportunities like that.
Two
Nice
players on the
line of sight
flank.
down there.
Spike being planted.
Fatinho waiting to see if anyone's going to push through towards rafters.
And
but for now,
cned is
Spike's
on
down.
chamber. Let's go.
So at least GIANTX do have the time on their side, but look at the chip damage. Got to be a little careful to not get any of those moments capitalized on here, but big information revealed. cned wants to springboard in. This is a big chance.
Oh, that was so close, man.
Not clean enough, really.
2v3.
And
Oh.
hold on, you have to check.
Okay.
Excuse
Oh
me.
my God.
Okay.
Nuki just
Nuki in
come
his
just
crazy
flew
plays.
down at them.
Okay, 35 seconds. 4 players
Yes,
defending B.
leaving out a captain towards keeping check on middle, but this is going to be GIANTX heading their way.
Okay, nice play by
cned
cned. Nice shot.
connects. That's Fatinho down. And now this becomes a little bit trickier on the site because the time. This
Yeah,
is
the time is
getting
ticking
real
low.
low on the clock.
A lot of respect was paid to that initial one-way there towards B main.
Oh,
Again,
cned again,
mentioned
man.
the time
Oh,
here.
that was so
cned with a
close.
wide angle.
Okay, who do you got you?
It's just no time.
2v2.
They're going to be
10
forced to
seconds
plant here. The one bonus is that Cracks is late on rotation. They do
Oh, look
have
at the guy
spike down and no
Steve.
challenge.
Easy kill.
Oh, the
Oh,
timing
whiff.
wasn't pretty then in the end, but bailed out by Mr. Fallen. Taking down Redgar, leaving Nuki in a 1v2. This man can be monstrous, though, in these scenarios. And
Oh
that's
my
what I
God,
mean.
bro.
Nuki with the red
Only
ball
Nuki
clutch
thinks.
looking crisp with it. Will
Still
of course
falling,
be in
you're
place.
in
That's
danger,
not
my
possible.
friend.
They expect this to fall, and he's so fortunate to be still
Sure.
breathing. He does get caught on the way down by Redgar, actually punishing underneath Tube. And now they've got middle control, right? Divide both of these players from either side of the map. It's going to be very difficult for them to handle now. You've basically put Ada Captain on an island here.
No charges.
I mean, just looking to play disruption, right? Try and find that pinch towards A and isolate Ada Captain like you had mentioned.
Hey, they're still going up middle, though. That's the curious part. They didn't try and back around towards A. And actually seen it found Hoodie. I don't know if I like this as much, because Ada Captain gets played in a little here. He's heard all of this. That's a catch on the cross. Ada Captain going to know there's another player as well. Chip damage done. GIANTX had way more of an opportunity, but for now, does Cloud get affected by this? A little bit on the way out, but mostly going to keep his HP in a decent position.
This belt timing.
And that's what I was about to talk about here. Yeta
This
J,
can
the
be
timing on
huge
his
for
flank.
Yeta J.
But look at this from Nuki. Heads up work here. Who sees
Is he gonna check
first?
upstairs?
But again, Yeta J may be pursued, but he's certainly not prey. cned, another step towards the site now. It's going to be the alarm bells ringing, because Nuki's got to get back. Oh,
He's hurt? What the fuck was that?
You're nasty
Oh
with it.
my
Come
god,
on.
man.
How are you winning that? Uh-oh, cned has an army against him. He's seen the TP, he's seen the L drone, the paranoia is coming. Like, can he live? Fatinho on the hunt. He wants to gap close, he wants to get in their face, but for now he's got to respect it. Look at the utility just stalling him out. He doesn't want to overextend here. He's got the sight, he's done his job. Now they need to get that plant down, but this is the problem. You heard it. He's got the tag, he's got the frag. Fortunately for
Mr.
Fatinho
Fallen.
for free as well. That feels almost unfair. They try to make a damn good go of this. Can they do anything in this post plant now? Cloud's still alive, Hoodie's still there. They've got opportunity to stall this.
These snake bites have been a pain here for FUT in the past.
They've got to break the
Yo,
back
time
line.
is ticking low, time is ticking low.
Hoodie stands and delivers, finding Yeta J and Cena. They're now dwindling in numbers. They still haven't broken that back line. They're taking down Hoodie, but listen to it. You can hear it on the other side. Cloud going to send this down. They get it halfway, but they still haven't got the full defuse here. And look at the HP on Ada Captain. 5 HP, and time is not on his side.
Oh my
desperately trying to
god.
come back with the shock dart. Should be the end of it, and it is. Excellent work from GIANTX. Just started to step away from that. He was watching by the little angle on ramp. Yeta J and Mr. Fallen have connected.
Okay.
Now, that should be maybe one recoverable rifle. I don't know about any others, but cned's so low. Still a little bit of damage. Okay, Yeta J's got himself the rifle, right? Because that was dropped from, I imagine, Nuki. And he knows that. Look at this post plant, though. They're just instantly going to the other side. They're like, right, we'll just sit on the other side of this. But do they have the same utility? Do they go for a long walk around? They don't. They've lost a little bit of a track on where he is. So that's a shoulder he might have spotted.
Didn't he see the shoulder?
Definitely
That's one
got
told
his
him.
teammates. Still got flash. Still got the molly. Does have ult, but they're double stacking this. There's the flash and the swing. Oh, he's caught Hoodie. That's an issue. Yeah, it's ult time. He's running it down. Cloud up for it, trying to close the gap. Does he get back in time? Cloud stands and he falls. Yeta J, what a monster!
He's not used to play against synths, man. Good job with B.
You do have that
You wanna get a
backup
side
SMG
from the
there
spike.
for cned, and Krax has his entire kit to work with as well, plus a flash there from Yeta J.
Good nade, good nade, good
Looking for
nade.
delay here.
Yeta J's in trouble. Yeah, that paint shot was fantastic. It's going to be tricky to kind of make this work, actually, considering FUT are working with 2 SMGs. It's not exactly what the doctor ordered. Fatinho going to find his first there. And the captain going to go down. Yeta J does find damage, so it's all traded back. Now we look towards the back line. Hoodie and Nuki. Nuki going to put himself forward, trying to play ahead of this. Crack takes him down. Now we're down to the final few, but time is going to be on their side. They're going to be working this as far as they can. Cloud with it all to prove, all to do, and all of the shots going his way.
Oh, that was insane, my friend.
Exception to every single rule. This kid's nuts.
A Red Bull clutch.
I want to see the replay, bro.
Coming out once again, the savior in their matchup yesterday, or 2 days ago. I keep saying yesterday because these days have been going by so quickly. But that match against Carmine Core, Cloud was the saving grace. We're seeing him pull it off once again. It is maddening how good he is at this game.
Nice.
Standing ahead.
Flash, there's a swing. Good connection, but didn't actually catch the body off the back of it. Hoodie going to try and punish cned. The response in kind is actually very, very strong from FUT, who've taken over a large portion of the site now, and Nuki going to feel wrapped on here. Couldn't actually convert the kill either. So working as a pack animal almost, but they're just working around as this death ball Speaking of Fatinho, Redguard, look at the kit on Fatinho. He's still got the paint shell to invest if he fancies
Mr.
it.
Fallen and Cracks are
Really
low.
some of these corners.
I mean, you've got two super low, Mr. Fallen and Cracks as well. Paranoia, opportunity here.
Gonna spot one, there's the paint shell, but not gonna get the value we were imagining out of it. Paranoia could be actually very good. I wonder if that caught 2 or 3, it doesn't matter. Mr. Fallen catching the cross, sharp. Needs more, not gonna get more, okay.
So 5v4.
Thrown out by Redguard as well.
Yedajay.
Makes it a little bit more difficult and forces out the run it back from Yedajay to clear out these angles, push past these smokes.
He's got a lot of information off that though. Should have seen a whole lot of players back there by CT.
5v4.
Now for
Spike
the
planted.
post-con, what do we have really? Add a captain with a little bit of kit, but with Mr. Fallen down, they don't have the same sort of effect, right? They can't depend on all of that utility, so they will need to posture up. They will need to take a fight, and that'll certainly help out matters. Just a shot in the dark and it works. Look at Yedajay, this guy is so confident. He's such a nasty little player. Look at him. They had no idea he was
almost.
so ready
Nice
to
try, man.
follow up.
2v2.
Great work from Ada Captain in the back lines as well. Down to 2 apiece. For the HP lower, dwindling. Ada Captain down to 8, but still alive and still enough for them to tie this scoreline even closer.
I mean, you play retake protocol now. For GIANTX, getting that lockdown could be the round for them.
It could potentially, but this is really risky. Okay, Fatinho was able to turn in time to at least deny Yedajay further impact. Now you're going to hear all of these ults coming through, right? Lockdown Z, they're just spamming these out. cned, the one to find Hoodie. The plant yet to come in though. Look towards that spike. Look towards what Fatinho is doing.
Amazing, my friend.
Both of them. The spike now falls. And this was a heavy invested round from FUT. This is problems. This is dire straits. This is down to 1 man and it is wrapped up.
Timeout.
Match point for Giants.
Jay unable to really kick into that high level gear. He's been great to be fair, but not quite enough to secure the rounds. And it looks like again this BP is going to be coming through. This time around Hoodie here. I think it's Redguard pushed up as well. Yedajay, can he close down on any of these players? He wants that first one. Yeah, he's going to get it. Redguard unable to escape, and that should at least allow access towards yellow, but there's the response.
Great Viper's Pit coming in, denies so much of this site. Still a sliver to work off of here though for FUT.
Okay, Nuki. Huge kill.
Not allowing them any further, and Yedajay completely dialed in towards where Nuki was, looking to maybe, I don't know, get a trade on that, but he loses his life, and now numbers advantage. This is scary. Cloud still has kit to play with too, as does Fatinho, so they're making a run for it.
Again, numbers here, but look at Ada Captain looking to find something on the rotation. Alarm bot to give away his location though. The ruse is given up.
Gone.
Okay. cned and Cracks.
10 seconds left.
Is there any recovery here? Any chance? It feels like it's fading by the second as the HP bars get chipped away at. cned, if there's a time to come alive, it would be now.
Oh,
that's not the show he wanted to clip, a tag, but it's not enough. Look at them surrounded, swarmed near on. GIANTX trying to stay alive more than anything, trying the best they can.
Oh my god,
taking it deep here. Oh, but it's not going to be enough. GIANTX live to fight another map. They bring us the distance now. We're going all the way.
Main lanes here for GIANTX.
Moon's getting planted.
But also just not having a lurk as well after having those positions is wild to me, but a deep smoke towards CT, look at that.
Oh, the one way.
That's gorgeous. Mr. Fallen's just bought them a lot of time while forcing them to invest in utility just to clear this corner. cned now going to work in unison. Lovely work together. This is just picture perfect from FUT. And now the rest is a formality. It would be great to do something here, but at the present moment, cned's had a belting round, but credit to that one little smoke from Mr. Fallen. That was wild. But I think Steel was very aware of when we were watching this before with their performance, that they were struggling in certain areas. So we'll have to see if that kind of creeps in again. And look at this top mid presence; they are right up
they're going fast.
through them. cned leading the charge. This is bullying Nuki basically. I mean, Nuki's great, but this is so much for one man to handle. Right, he can dip back down here, try and regain some presence towards middle, because that's not the only attention.
Nice shot into the
Exceptional
spike
work from Nuki to even make it out of this alive. The fact he's got pressure on 2 fronts and no support system, he's left all on his own.
No delay available there, and it looked like a good start here on the defense for GIANTX again. Just being able to be crunched in that situation. 3v4.
And they're paranoid about that lurk now. Captain does it once with a ghost, and now they're really worried about it, and rightly so. There's an opportunity for one of these players to do exactly that. Now, be it Captain, it doesn't matter. It will be one of them. It looks like Yellowjay, but Fatino, they want to try and go find something here, but look at them sitting super deep, making this difficult. They haven't even started that defuse. Just a tap on the spike and cracks for one to commit on the swing. He's only 15 HP, so why not? Yellowjay does make that lurk work in the end. And now it's Hoodie on
well played, FUT, bro. Oh, Yellowjay.
Wow. Xantares, Yellowjay, this kid is just out of this world.
Yeah, he's different.
It does get somewhat nullified by at least a trade coming out. But Nookie, I mean, this guy's having to work for his dinner today. He's getting pressure everywhere. He's like, when am I going to get that lurk from Captain just behind me at some point? When are the two players in front of me going to burst through this? He's trying to be proactive, and he just walks through the smoke. Nothing there for him. Captain grinning at that. They got a plant, they got a post plant. They still have mid control. Captain still hasn't shown his hand fully here. Look at this.
And so diligent.
Oh, look at him.
Timing perfect as always. GIANTX, they need this round.
Oh my.
Hello. There he is, like a phantom every time you think, no, I'll be fine this time. I'll be fine this round. No, you won't. Captain is in your spot. He's behind you. He is always there. I don't think he's died yet, if I'm not mistaken, as well. I'll have a little check on that in a moment, but that is maybe his first death. Cloud's going to gift that over to him because I've cursed him, and I'm sorry. Yes, they did go for a stack, but this is an oppressive feeling. You are feeling you've got a weight on your chest playing up against a team who's currently leading you by 6 rounds to the good. Yeah, okay, we finally got some of our ults coming through. Yeah, they've read this really well, and they've responded perfectly off the very limited
they're going to get the site for free.
Oh,
it's going to be a 5v5 retake.
But they've got themselves a plant here. This is... I'd be terrified to play against this team.
Oh, that Viper's Pit, so much value.
Yeah, this is huge.
You have one avenue to go through now.
You want to walk into that? Have fun, guys. Go for it. I mean, they've got ults.
What can he do?
Yeah, but fully funneled over towards A short.
Here we go. I mean, the wall's gone up, so it's given them an avenue. They've given them a little bit of access here, but this is so difficult. He's dropped into the bloodbath, it looks like. cned's been found. Hold on, there's a little bit of something to this. A tap on the spike, and they're looking to see what they've got against them. Captain going to pull the trigger. Down to Yellowjay and down to Cracks. It's a 2v2. There's a chance in this. The first chance in what feels like a lifetime. Oh, Nookie's found Cracks. There we go.
Really got it. I don't know how, but they won the round.
Just about getting there. They should have the defuse here. First on the board. Already, plant going to come down. You got to be careful now. On the other side of things, it's not necessarily CT. It's not that, you know, main approach, it's the side approach that is going to be the bloody battle. And wait, look at this. Yellowjay trying to get ahead of himself here.
What the fuck are you doing?
But the backup was there for FUT. cned and Cracks were ready to jump. Hoodie, what is going on here?
Hey, stun could be massive. Cloud finds one at the
very least. Oh, Fatino, that's crazy, man.
Okay. Yeah,
okay.
That's fine. That's perfectly fine. It just seems so messy. It seems like... Okay!
Oh, this round was insane.
No. It is the old pinhead running around. And GIANTX again, oh my god, Red Guard!
Yo, what a comeback from Giants.
All up to cned.
The man should get some rounds.
That's
good.
He's not, because he likes upsetting me.
Oh, look at this, look at this.
Lose life on CT,
look at the flank, Mr. Fun is so fast on the flank.
Okay, that's
Yo, Redguard was ready for it.
So Redguard's going to see
Spike
a lot
planted,
more than
5v4.
maybe they would have wanted here for FUT, but they are going to be able to get the wrap on the side. This makes GIANTX uncomfortable. Nookie already tagged up, put down a little lower, waiting on that heal to come through. The boombot going to be sent in, but no one going to be able to close the gap. You've got to wait. They've got to try and clear as they go. Captain waiting to move in as well, but time's starting to tick. They've got to get moving on this.
Wall for that flank as well. Full sight here for FUT though.
Oh my god, they're just crumbling around.
Oh my god, what a retake by FUT, man.
Was essential for FUT there.
Timeout.
Which makes it very hard for GIANTX to approach this in any sort of diligent way, right? Trying to clear through all the utility, and there's the mid-swing. That could... Oh, what a captain, what a shot! Fatino and Redguard. This is GIANTX in tatters. There's the weird and wonderful I was talking about. Eating them alive on that mid-swing. Oh, Fatino. Oh, Redguard's got to face the music. It's Fatino now. When GIANTX pausing here,
double pick.
FUT should have faith that they're around this corner. They don't need to...
The angle.
Oh my god, I thought there was going to be a follow-up to that one. Mr. Fallen does get out of danger.
HP.
Oh, and a captain goes down. GIANTX clawing into this one, clinging onto it. Mr. Fallen, second bite of the cherry, not going to get it.
Fatino
still running, still gunning, leaving Yellowjay a mile away. Plant should be coming in any second, and he's got an army to face.
Okay.
First, you do have the neural theft, but he's just going to back off here. I mean, money situation, a bit rocky on the side of FUT.
They've gone back for more. They've gone back for second. Still hungry for a little bit of this. The flash gets turned.
Ooh, nice flash.
Just the aim in time.
Okay, Kirax got two.
Can take it down two.
What is solo?
They're willing to fight these sort
Okay, got
of
here.
very aggressive fights because they're up at 11. They have that opportunity. So now it's Hoodie and Nuki feeling very uncomfortable here. They don't know what sort of the map's safe, what's not, and had a captain just around that corner. He's going to find one. Note the spike getting dropped. He knows that Hoodie was there because he just took down his teammate.
Got a J on the flank.
A 1v2 ain't easy. Oh, the ult.
Nail in the coffin right there with the information.
Couldn't close down in time though, but it is insult to injury like that.
One more, and he has
through the heel.
Match and series point for FUT.
Okay, here's the double pump. Now they shouldn't be too effective by this. Actually, the captain could have leaned a little ahead of it. He decided against it though. So this should allow for a plant to come in. Look and see if anything can dissuade that. Not really, unless someone gets caught off guard in a very silly position. The plant should be in. Hoodie's gone down. But yeah, that's a little surprising. It's Redgar. Oh, that's not bad. And the captain knows found another. It's all on Cloud.
Yeah, that's it, guys.
Or it's elimination.
It's the guy you want.
Oh, actually, no, it's Cloud left. He can win this.
Can he do it again for GIANTX? He's got Mr. Fallen, Yedajay, and a captain, all to find.
Yeah, that's hard, man.
His first tap on the spike, he knows he's being called, being beckoned to fight here. He can't even take the angle, he can't even see it.
That's really hard, man.
There's nothing
GG, well played.
GIANTX eliminated, down and out, and FUT looks untouchable on that map.
They were insane on Sunset.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Until next time.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta